This video will show you how to create and publish ebooks using tarheelreader.org. Okay, so the first thing is Tarheel Reader is web-based, so you just need to open up a web browser. I'm going to use Chrome. Once I'm in Chrome in my top menu bar, I'm just going to type in www.tarheelreader.org. So it's TARHEELREADER.org. So this is what it looks like, tarheelreader.org. You'll come to the Tarheel Reader homepage. So just something to know, before you can actually begin to write and publish books, you do need to set up an account with Tarheel Reader. So if you're at that point where this is your first time, talk to your AT specialist about kind of helping you along in this first step. You're going to first go to write a book. And even if you do not have an account yet, you're going to say log in. Okay. And on this page, you're going to select register. Okay. So you're going to come to this register page. You're just going to make your own username. Go ahead and make your own, or your email would be your school email. Okay, first name, last name, about yourself, basically just your position, that sort of thing. This is where you'll need your AT specialist, this invitation code. Your AT specialist will have that and will be able to give it to you. Once you register, you will be emailed a password, and then you'll be able to go ahead and log in and start creating books. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just go back. I've already registered, so I'm going to just type in my username and my password. Again, my password was emailed to me after I set up my account. Okay, so here I am. I'm ready to start creating my ebook. Okay, so you can see here it has it broken down into steps. It's very simple to follow. The first step is we find pictures. So let's say that I have a student in class, and right now they're studying oceans, and I need some parallel content on animal life in the oceans. Okay, so first of all, I know one animal in the ocean is a whale, so I'm going to just search for pictures of a whale. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, and I think I like this one. Okay, so I just select the picture I want, and I just say add to book. Close out. You can see once it adds it, it puts it down here. Okay. The next animal that I want my student to know about is the shark. And I like this picture of the shark, so I'm going to say add to book. Okay. Next animal is a stingray. And I like this picture of stingrays. So you can see it's just as simple as searching and adding your pictures to your book. Okay. Do notice that you can also upload your own pictures. I do know that the site is cautious of copyright. So if you are uploading any pictures, make sure that they are not copyrighted pictures. Also, if you're a district employee with Bismarck Public Schools, please do not upload individual student images. Okay, so the next thing is I've got my pictures in here. Obviously, you can add as many as you would like. Now I'm just going to put in a sentence for each of my pictures. And to do that, I just simply click on my picture. And it's as easy as clicking and typing. So my sentence is going to be whales live in the ocean. Okay. And you can see it added my sentence. I'm going to make this a really predictable book. I'm going to say sharks live in the ocean. And I'm going to say stingrays live in the ocean. So I added my sentences to my pictures. Next, I'm going to have to fill in some details on my book. I'm going to call, the title of my book is going to be called Ocean Life. You can see it automatically populated myself as the author because I'm logged in as myself. Okay, my language, I'm going to choose English. I can categorize my book, and one reason you'd perhaps want to categorize is it just sort of helps anybody that would come in and perhaps be searching. I could categorize it by animals and nature. I think that's probably going to be the most appropriate one. But categorizing just helps in searching. Okay. Audience rating, I can put a rating on it. I think that's rated E for everybody. We're going to skip this beginning literacy framework type. Tags, this would be something that, again, if somebody was searching some keywords that perhaps somebody could search for if they're looking for a book like this one I'm about to publish. So I would maybe say oceans, ocean animals. I could also tag it by shark, whale, and stingray. Again, tags just help in that searching option. Okay. If by chance I got interrupted and needed to stop and wanted to come back and continue editing, I could save this as a draft. But in this case, I'm going to go ahead and publish it. So it's just as simple as publishing.
Ocean Life.
And you can see here's my book. It's been published. So what options does my student have with this book? Again, they could read it online. You could download it for them in either a PowerPoint format that could be printed off, or it could be read aloud in a program like PowerTalk. You can also download it onto an iPad using the EPUB option and having students read it in iBooks. There's a lot of different ways to get it in the students' hands. I'm just going to show you here
Whales live in the ocean.
how it reads.
Sharks live in the ocean.
Okay.
Whales live in the ocean. Ocean Life.
So the next thing is I'm just back at this Tarheel Reader homepage. I just wanted to show you now when I search. Okay, so let's go ahead and search for whales. You can see I tagged it as whales, if you recall, and you see how my Ocean Life book came up. Okay, so again, that's kind of an important part of tagging. The next thing I wanted to show you is if you go up here to this little menu option, if you click on that, you can see that you have the option of having all of the books that you've published kind of right at your fingertips. It just gives them to you in a list. So these are all of the books that I have published. That also keeps your draft books so that you could go back in and edit if you would want to. So it does keep track of all of the books that you've published as well. And that is how you create and publish a book in Tarheel Reader. Thank you.